Of its members to the High Court today. For more on the story, we're joined by our reporter Sibongile Mkani Mpolweni. Sibongile, give us a background as to this story. What is happening?
Yeah, good morning, Desiree. What is happening is that these ANC members were complaining about the PGC conference that had not been sitting in the province. You would remember that the deputy president of the ANC, Didi Mabuza, left a vacant position of ANC chairperson in the province, and his deputy at the province chairperson, when he was still chairperson, Violet Siwela, was also appointed as an NSC member. So there are those two vacancies in the provincial ANC leadership in Mpumalanga. So there was supposed to be a conference sitting to replace and elect those members. This is where this thing started, where some members are accusing the current PEC in Mpumalanga of defrauding or fraudulently forming parallel structures, meaning that they are forming branches using non-ANC members and saying that these people are ANC members and this is branch of this ward. Therefore, this is the branch that will go to this PGC to elect those vacant position, the important position of chairperson and deputy chairperson of the ANC in the province. Now, they complained about this and they took their complaints to the national office of the ANC there in Johannesburg at Lutuli House, where they listed a list of memorandum, and in that list they are saying that they are demanding that the provincial PEC be disbanded. All the structures, meaning all the branches that have been formed by this structure, must be disbanded, as they are saying they were fraudulently done and ANC constitution was flaunted. No laws were followed at all. They are accusing them of being a law unto themselves. And when that process to the Lutuli House failed, because Lutuli House did not do what they wanted, which is the most important, the disbandment of the PEC in the province, they then took the matter to court. They filed an urgent interdict. In those court papers, they've listed all the ANC leadership members here, and they're also asking for the regions to be disbanded. Ehlanzeni region, which is the largest, they are saying also must be disbanded. There are structures there, branches there that are not authentic, that those are not ANC members, those are not ANC card-carrying members. It's just people that were buzzed in and pretended to be ANC members for the sake of voting. So they are inside as we speak right now. The court was supposed to start at 9, but we are told now that it will start at 10. We are told that the acting chairperson is inside court at the chambers with these members as well as their legal representative. They are trying to reach an out-of-court settlement, but the sources inside are saying that we've just been told now that there is no out-of-court settlement as things stand. It looks like at 10 o'clock the court case will resume, Desiree. So we will know exactly when we are inside court at 10 if those attempts by the ANC to try and persuade these ANC members not to go through the court route have beared any fruits, and then they will address us. But when we spoke to them yesterday, these members have said that they have spoken to the NEC, they have lodged their dispute with the dispute committee of the ANC, they've spoken with the National Working Committee of the ANC, and the National Working Committee had instructed the PEC to do certain things within their demands, which is to disband these structures that they have formed and also to disband the PEC. But that has not happened, which is why now they've resorted to coming to court. And they've always been saying that they are still open to talking to the national leadership of the ANC if only they are willing to heed their call and disband the PEC. So right now they are inside with their legal advisors from both sides, and once they've reached an agreement, it's either we're going to court or they will do an outside court settlement. But these members are adamant that that outside court settlement has to include the disbandment of the ANC leadership in the province. They are saying without that clause, then the deal is off. Desiree?
Sibongile, give us a sense of how a disconnected Mpumalanga ANC can perform looking ahead to elections in next year, in 2019.
Well, Yes, Desiree. You would know that the ANC in Mpumalanga under the former chairperson Didi Mabuza and now deputy president of the ANC was always presenting this united front. We started seeing the cracks when he left the position, when he was appointed when he was elected as the ANC deputy president and went to national, and then there was this vacancy. We had about 8 candidates raising their hands and running their own campaigns saying that I'm available to be chairperson, I'm available to be chairperson. And we asked them during these campaigns during the year, why were you all along? Because they are saying that the ANC broke down in the province since 2008. I myself wasn't even here that time in Mpumalanga in 2008. So we posed the question, why were you quiet for such a long time? Why are you only seeing that this ANC is not functioning and it's breaking every rule and every constitution of the ANC only now? When there's this vacancy of the chairperson, they're saying that because Didi Mabuza ruled with an iron fist, they were not heard when they raised these issues, and people were fearing for their lives, and those who disagreed with him were being purged from the ANC, and those who were fighting were given tenders, and then all of a sudden that person would stop fighting or were given a job in government, and those people would then stop the fight. But now without him in the picture, they see an opportunity to rebuild a new dawn of the ANC, and they're saying that this province is rotten to the core and they want the ANC national leadership to disband it so that they start from scratch.
Sibongile, thank you so much for that update. We'll try to reconnect with you later to see what the outcomes of the court appearance are, but from one province to another.